Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal. And can you hear my windshield wipers? No. Just as well, because guess what? We have rain. Well, good morning everybody. Good morning everybody, this is DearMamaSal. And it is Thursday. We know I love Thursdays. It's my Friday. So I am off to the passport office on my way to work to go and pick up my passport. I think it's the last part of becoming a true Canadian. I think I've got everything done now. It's just taken a long time. Now, I haven't discussed the battle of my bulges for quite a while. And the operative word here is battle. As you all know, I've had quite a stressful week, and that is no excuse whatsoever, but my reality is that I have done no exercise, and I have not been as careful as I might about the way in which I eat. So I have paid the price, but the good news is I'm still 3 pounds down from my start. My goal is that by Tuesday I will have dropped at least another 1, because my goal is to drop 4 pounds a month. And I can do that if I behave myself. I proved that already. And there's no doubt about it. Getting on the Turtle Gym for 15 minutes a couple of times a week certainly made a difference. And much as I'd like to pretend it didn't, it did. So I just have to get my mind in the right place and start doing the right things. And isn't that true about everything? Isn't that true about everything? That we just need to get our mind in the right place. That there's a old adage from the days of power of positive thinking and all that sort of stuff. You know, if you think you can, you can. And I keep being aware of the fact that so many people don't want to think that they can do things, because if they do, then they'll be responsible for doing them. It is actually, at some deep level, easier to be helpless. Because if you are helpless, then you can be a victim. If you are a victim, then the world does things to you, and you're not responsible. And so, it's a very insidious, it's a horrible thing that happens. It's self-feeding in some ways. So a lot of you have been asking me, about how do I do the things that I do. Now, I'm not particularly brilliant at anything. I need you to know that. I'm just like you. I'm a human being doing the best I can. And I'm aware of the fact that I work all day, and then my weekends, I come home and I start doing whatever I need to do with the website, upload and do whatever, and that basically is my day during the week. I normally give myself Mondays off from doing anything if I can. Except for uploading a video, I guess. But it's a routine. And I think all too often we fall into the routine of not doing anything. I've also found it works really well with things I'm procrastinating over. if I can get it into a routine, in other words, if I can just promise myself and make myself, because that's what it requires is the discipline, do a couple of hours in my back room every week, that place will be tidy in no time. And it's getting better, I know. But the bad news is, I don't know if I told everybody this, but I obviously had to clean out my guest bedroom so that Laurie could sleep there. And everything that was in there, of course, went to the office. So, but not too much. Not too much. So really what I'm trying to get people thinking about here is we all have the same amount of time in a day. And some people get a lot of things done in it, and some people get next to nothing. They have nothing to show for their day. Why? Because they haven't done anything. So, I wonder what it is that you'd like to get done, what you'd like to achieve, what you'd like to start. And I wonder what excuses that you've given yourself about how to do it. Now, I've got news for you that I am particularly bad about certain types of things. I'm really bad about anything that requires a government form because I have a terror of it. I don't know why, but I do. I just have an absolute terror of government forms. So anything like that that has to do with my passport or becoming a Canadian and everything else, I am smart enough to get somebody to help me. I know that I will just not be able to do it on my own, or I can, but it's too traumatic. But then I get somebody to help me. And the rest of it is just, do I want to do it badly enough? Well, obviously I love doing this. Right? I love talking with you guys. And the reason I know that is because I do it every day, or just about every day. One way or the other. Either I'm talking here, or I'm doing the broadcast. So, obviously I am getting some personal pleasure out of doing it, otherwise I wouldn't do it. I'm getting some level of satisfaction from it, some what do I call it? I think I'd call it mojo juice. Mojo juice is very important. Mojo juice is what keeps you going. So if I really did not enjoy the Dear Mama Sal things, I wouldn't do them. Why would I? So it really is about what we choose to do with our day and what the rewards are for doing it. And I know some of you are sick and some of you are ill in other ways when you've got other things that are going on. But really, it's about what is it you want to do with your life? Do you want to spend the rest of your life doing nothing? Living the same way as you're living now? Because if so, just keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to change your life in any way, then you need to change what you're doing. That makes perfect sense, I'm sure. You need a new routine. Not a dramatically new one, just a new one. All it took for me to fight the battle of the bulges was to spend 15 minutes a day on my total gym. And I have chosen not to do that in the last 2 weeks. Not only that, some of you know I've been using my fitness pal. With the trauma that's been going on in the last 48 hours, I haven't even been filling that out, and that's a lack of discipline. So this weekend I am going to get myself back on track again and start doing the right things that will make a difference in my life. It was so cute. We've got a new friend that's joined the group, and she'll be coming into the broadcast, and her name's Leanne. And it was quite cute because I know Leanne personally, and she said to me, you know, how would I find out how to do all these things, to get onto the broadcast, to do this? And I said, well, you'd phone somebody who knows, and that would be me. And so last night she did. So what do I know? I knew that she wanted to join the broadcasts because her actions told me that. Not the words. The actions told me that she wanted to do that. How many people have said to me, oh yes, I really should do that? No. So, and we spent probably half an hour playing around with how to get onto TinyChat and how to get onto Vaughn. Not difficult things to do once you know how to do them. And that's about life. Nothing's really that difficult to do once you know how to do them. I've just got to concentrate a bit here because I must remember not to swing off and go to work, because that's not where I'm going this morning, is it? Well, I will be, but only after I've got my passport. So, actions speak much louder than words. And I challenge you all to just shake your head a little bit and go, okay, fine. What do I say I want or say I'm going to do, but have done absolutely no actions to doing them? And will I spend 15 minutes 3 times a week even doing something towards it? Because, what is that thing, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. If we spend just an hour a week on heading towards a goal, we will eventually get there. In my case, I know I don't even need to do that. Really, 3/4 of an hour, 15 minutes, 3 times a week would make a vast difference on my total gym. Because total gym uses so many muscles. And it's like a sort of circuit workout. So, but really, what excuse do I have that I cannot find 15 minutes 3 times a week? How many of you I was saying I should go and walk for 15 minutes 3 times a week. Even 15 minutes. Really, what do we have to give up to do that? Don't you think it's pathetic? You might not be running a half marathon or whatever, like Charlotte's going to do. But, 15 minutes would be something. At least you have the pride of knowing you did something. And I guess you'll know whether I've done it. Because my weight will change. But I noticed that not only was I not doing the total gym, I'd started eating sugar again. And that's a no-no. I mean, it's not a no-no, but it's a no-no if I want to lose weight. But I also gave myself 10 out of 10. Because with all the stress that was going on, I didn't go back to smoking. And that would have been really easy. And I didn't. And for that, I am very, very grateful. It's a beautiful day, just so you know. Oh, little chilly. 41 degrees American and just 5 degrees Canadian. And it looks beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. Oh, that's why it's cold. Right. The clouds are no longer keeping the heat in. Got it. Anyway, but the sun just came out beautifully. Looks really pretty. And life's good. I'm going to drink some coffee now. I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now. I've just looked down, and this is what Bean has done with his bed. Look at all his toys everywhere. And now he's burying his toys in his blankie for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's 2 different blankies he's got there. What are you doing, Bean? Hey? What are you doing? How are you going to sleep on that? Don't look at me. How are you going to sleep on there? Okay. Shh. Just show me how you're going to sleep now. You haven't got any room to sleep. You put all your toys. There you go. Okay. Gonna bury. I have no idea what you're doing, Bean. What are you doing? Shh. I don't need another wash. I appreciate the wash, Bean Bean. Okay, show me what you're doing. Hey? What are you doing with your bone? Hey? What are you doing with your bone? Show me. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Go get it. Hey? Go get get your ball. See how he's got all his toys under the chair there. This is very serious. I wonder whether this is because Laurie's come to stay and he's getting all his toys. You see, he's even got one underneath him there. And there are 2 balls and a rhinoceros over there. Rhinoceros, a bone. 2 bones there. And the flubber's over there. It's a lot of stuff that you've brought into. What? Show me what you're doing. Go get it. Go get your bone. Go get it. Oh, you got the ball. Good boy. I just don't get how there's going to be room for you to sleep as well. That's his glow-in-the-dark ball. Okay, man. Well, it looks like a fun game you're playing. I wonder whether you'll be able to sleep. But you're smart enough to be... Hey? You want to play ball? Hey? You want to give me the ball? Good boy. You want to give me the ball? Okay, I got it. Good catch. Give me the ball. Good boy. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Drop it. Drop the ball. Yeah. Oh, sitting on the telephone, that's not a good idea. Amy. 1. Apparently it's a fun game. You want to give me the ball again? Okay, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Drop it. Can't throw it if you don't drop it. Shh. Back up. Uh-oh. There you go. I guess we're going to find out how he's going to lie down on top of all that stuff. With great difficulty. Shame, poor guy. That's a good boy. I think he's going to go sleepies now.